Having good money habits is the key to financial success. If you want to reach your financial goals and to take control of your finances, having good habits will get you there. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 good money habits that you should adopt this year if you want to master your finances. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Fo from MamaAndMoney.com, where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. When it comes to finances, it's all about having the right habits. So I want to share 5 good habits that you can adopt in your finances to completely transform them and to reach your financial goals. Now, as always, I'll leave a link in the description to a blog post that shares tons more information and habits that you can adopt this year so that you can be successful in your finances. Let's hop in. The first habit that you want to adopt this year is to plan out your purchases. How many times has impulsive buying completely wrecked your budget? If you want to get out of the cycle of overspending or buying things that you don't need, then you need to plan out your purchases. And you do this by way of creating and also maintaining a budget. Now, here's the thing when it comes to budgeting. You should actually be budgeting for those things that you want to enjoy in life. So if you do want to go shopping, if you do want to go out, if you do want to go to the movies, you should include these in your budget and plan for it so that you're not overspending to what your plan is. So again, if you want to avoid impulse buying and get out of that cycle, then you actually want to plan your purchases and put money aside for you actually to enjoy life. The second money habit that you should adopt this year is to actually commit to financial education. A lot of times we say we want to get better with our finances, but we actually don't educate ourselves to get better with our finances. Here's the thing, you don't know what you don't know, and you'll continue in the same patterns and cycles based on the education and knowledge that you have. So if you want to see things change, you actually need to get the education and knowledge around it. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go to school and get a degree in finances or accounting. It simply means that you should invest in things like books or even things like watching this YouTube channel so that you can get more information that allows you to make better decisions when it comes to your finances. Now, I always have additional resources in the description of these videos, so if you're looking for more and you need more information, always check there. So comment below and tell me, what are some of the bad money habits that you're trying to get rid of this year? So the third money habit that you want to adopt this year is to actually pay off debt immediately. The last thing that you want to do is have debt lingering, whether that's credit card debt, whether it's a car loan, or even if it's student loans. That stuff accrues interest, and even if you are on some introductory period where it doesn't accrue interest, you just want to go ahead and pay that off so you don't have that hanging over your head and you don't have this debt looming. There is freedom that comes from not owing anyone anything. So I would encourage you to make it a habit to pay off your debt immediately. Even if you are using credit cards for things like points or cash back, go ahead and pay that off so that you aren't accruing that interest, which is astronomical these days. So pay off debt immediately. The fourth habit that you want to adopt this year is to actually pay yourself first. A lot of times we immediately put our money to all the other bills and expenses that we have, that we forget to pay ourselves, meaning we forget to save money for us and for our future self. Look, at the end of the day, when you are 70, 80, 90 years old, even if you live to be 100, right? You will not have the capacity to work as hard as you can right now. It's just nature, right? As you get older, there's less and less things that you're capable of doing, right? So you want to do the work now of preparing for your future. So pay yourself first. Put some money aside in savings, no matter how small it is. I don't want you to think that you have to have this ridiculous amount of money saved, but if you even just put a small amount aside, that can make a tremendous impact on your future. So make it a habit to start paying yourself first before you pay everybody else. The saying goes, put on your oxygen mask first before you try to help anyone else. The same is true for your finances. Secure yourself first before you try to secure anyone else. And then you actually want to get in the habit of setting financial goals and maybe even creating a financial plan, a long-term financial plan. Here's the thing, you have to have a plan or a vision for where you want to go so that you can actually work towards it. So get in the habit of listing out what your goals are. What are the things that you want to accomplish? What is your long-term financial plan so that you can take the action steps daily in order to achieve it? So maybe it's something that you do at the end of the year and you review every month, or every quarter, or maybe it's something that you do at the very beginning of the year that guides you or is the guiding light for what you're going to do for the remainder of the year. Whatever it is, sit down and really think about what are your financial goals? What are the things that you want to accomplish so that you can lay out a plan to actually get there? Now, I just shared 5 good money habits that you want to adopt this year. Now, if you're actually looking for some financial goals examples that you can set for this year, I'll leave a link to my video in the cards above for you to check out. All right, guys. As always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share. And if you want more Mama and Money content, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.